What's up, guys? It's your boy Raylandon here. Happy Wednesday to you all. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know what that was. I'm just feeling a bit of excitement today. Today is like day 88, 89. Like, I don't even really count like that, but I know I'm like right up on that 90-day mark itself. So, congrats to me. Congrats to all you guys going through your journey. Congrats to you guys that are even reconsidering if you may or may not have an issue and you are taking the right steps necessary into jotting down your behavior patterns, which we spoke about last week. So pat yourselves on the back for that, because that takes, your acceptance within your issue very seriously. Today, what I want to talk about is control. When do you realize that you no longer have control over your surroundings, over your life? And I mean control in the fact to say, when do you notice that you're no longer going, like I said, we spoke about this before, like you're no longer going to the gym. You're no longer waking up at a certain time for work. You're now doing happy hours 6 days out of the week versus maybe only 2 or 1. You start to see that where you may feel that you have control over the substance has actually taken control over you, because now you started to plan your days around usage. You started to plan your days, your meetings, your job, your Friendsgiving. You started to plan around when I can drink, when I can use, when I should use, when I should not use, how much should I use now. You're starting to, well, maybe I shouldn't drink so much before this party, because, and in all honesty, you may feel like that's like something that's accepting, but in actuality, it's like something that's not that accepting, because you're having to tell yourself, maybe I shouldn't have too many drinks before I get to this party because of who I am, because of how I will get. Those are some of the signs that you look out for, and you're like, do I have control? Like me saying this to myself, I'm not going to drink before the party because I don't want to get too wasted. That there's a thin line between I don't want to drink before this party because I don't want to get too wasted, or I don't want to drink too much before this party because I know where I'll end up. I know what I'll do. I know that it's not going to go good. I know that people are going to be looking at me and they're going to expect me to act accordingly. I know that I'm going to be called out. To the point where you start ordering different fragrances to try and cover the smell up. Your diet changes. You're not eating as much, or you're eating too much now. You are often very tired because it's taking control now of your sleeping patterns, and when you sleep, when you don't sleep, it's taking control of your mood and your mood swings and how you operate. It's taking control over your day-to-day existence. And that's a very scary place to be, because this is one of the hardest things for me to accept, that I no longer had control. And this is like the biggest step in doing so. And within doing so, I had to realize that I no longer had control over my day-to-day operations. I would wake up in the morning and I had to have a nip or two just to get to work, because I would have the shakes, or I was feeling irritable, or, my mood was just off. I had to get one of those just to make it into work. That's you not having control. That's you not in control. The drug, the alcohol has taken over. It has control of you. I don't know how many of you watch SpongeBob, but that's my boy. That's my guy. And there's an episode where Plankton takes over the brain and he's doing all the functions. That's basically what the alcohol or the drug of choice does. Gets into your brain and starts telling you your patterns, what to do, when not to do it, how to do it, how to operate, how not to function. And it goes along with your behavior. You'll notice that once you're using, you're pretty chill and you're pretty calm. Once you're not using, you're very irritated, you're very irritable, you want to just get at everyone. The world is out to get you. The train is late. Why me? Why me? I stubbed my toe. Why me? My phone dropped, my screen cracked. Fuck. Why me? Me. Everything is all about you because you're not able to have control over that substance. That's now the drug, the alcohol, saying, I want this substance and I want it now and I can't get it. So now I am acting out on it. You're no longer in control, my friend. You are no longer in control. And that for me took the longest time for me. Oh man. Whew. It took the longest time for me to accept that I no longer had control over my situation, no matter how I tried to finagle and change my drinking times and the usage. It still all just showed that, oh God, that I had no control, even though I wanted the control. I swore I had it. I didn't have it. I didn't have control over my life. And to look back on these 90 days and the shit that I've lost, people that I've hurt within this process, it's not a good feeling at all. I hurt a lot of people. The nights that I kept my mom up from her wondering where I was, people that just looked out for me that I pushed away for the simple fact that I just didn't give a fuck because I was not in control. And that was the hardest part, was to admit that. So I want to leave you guys with that. Woo! Before I end up crying all day today, because today's supposed to be about celebration. But along with that, knowing whether or not you have control or the drug is in control of you, you have to figure that out. You have to figure that out. And the sooner you figure that out, the better it's going to be for you and everyone around you that loves and cares for you. People around you are not out to get you. People around you are actually trying to show you compassion. But because the drug has such hard control over you, you can't see everyone's compassion. You just feel like the world is out to get you and you're always doing something wrong. And I'm here to tell you firsthand that that is the exact opposite of what you may be going through or you may be seeing someone go through right now. So just take a step back and really analyze whether you are in control or that the drug has control of you. All right. So that being said, guys, happy Wednesday again. Continue the good fight. And always remember to turn your pain into passion. Make it your purpose.